while now, and you come across this small building with with a wooden roof, and when you enter, there is no one there, and there's
Yay,
a
I don't have to do
few
all the
chairs
talking
there.
now.
It's just a waiting room. There is
I
currently no one there.
I sit down and wait.
Right, you
I'm unoriginal.
sit down and wait. Okay. So, after that, I am going to go to our next character. I'm going to start with Master Maps. So, you are yet another orphan boy in the streets of Whitebridge, drinking his thoughts away at a tavern. It was not the lack of parents that was keeping him down, though. He always had someone who he could call a father. He made a mistake once. It was no small mistake. That one mistake cost him his will to keep going. There he is, drinking his troubles away, in that rainy night. So yeah, that is what you are doing, is what you have said.
Indeed.
So we're all meeting in a bar.
Not
I'm not in a bar.
really.
Oh.
Brent's not in a bar.
Got it.
So, after that, let's switch over to Most Noble. You came to Whitebridge looking for revenge, only to find
See,
that
I
the
like
one you
this
seek is
because
hiding
everybody,
elsewhere.
I have my
You
microphone
thought the
off on
damn
Skype,
capital would give you more clues,
and
but you were very wrong.
they all have it on
Tired
mute.
of meaningless search and travel,
So,
you
I
go
can
into a
talk shit
tavern to
about
wash
them
away your worries with some
to you
cold
guys,
ale.
and they won't
It is the
know.
middle of the night. There is only one other person in the tavern, a dwarf who seems to be doing the same thing as you.
So this will be fun.
You sit down with the dwarf. Now
That's
let's.
the moment to start to roleplay.
I
Yeah,
think I'm
there will be time
paying
for
12
that.
bucks, 10 or 12 bucks, I can't remember.
So let's. Unless like you want to do it right now, that's fine.
Yes.
So it was 10 or 20,
Right then.
10 or 12 bucks.
So let's switch over to
But I will be
Moss to
upgrading in
Warbob.
January.
It's been years since the incident, yet you are unable to
After that, I
bring
get through the
yourself to
holidays.
forget. Lately in your travels, that day was all you could think of. Your travels, however, have brought you to Whitebridge, where you have heard a certain place that is looking for those skilled with a weapon, with those as skilled as you. It was not the army. The army hasn't had work in centuries, no. It was a certain guild. You were seconds away from adventure again, yet you just didn't know where to look. Tired of search for the day, you go to a tavern to take a refuge from night and rain. You enter and you start walking towards the bar. There are two other people in here. As you're walking towards the bar, you bump into a clumsy little man. He seems to have a sack of papers on his back. Since you look pretty intimidating, you are an armored sergeant. After you bump into him, he scurries away from you. He seems to have dropped something on the floor.
So, I see that he has dropped something.
Yes.
Does he appear to know it?
He scurried away before he could. He scurried away from you before he could notice anything.
Oh,
MC Pro
wait,
hosting.
he's still in the tavern or he exited the tavern?
He scurried away from you. You look kind of scary.
Hey, wait up! You dropped something.
He is out of the tavern and into the wild.
Oh, out of the tavern. Well, I guess I pick up the whatever he dropped and chase after him.
Also, Badger and Thoke, you also see this man. You see this man pick up a piece of paper.
I'm drunk, so I'm a bit drunk, so I don't really notice things at the moment.
MC
see.
Pro
What about
hosting.
you?
What's your
I
wisdom
typed
like,
it in.
eh?
Just Google
No,
that.
I'm
You'll
just gonna
find it.
say that I didn't notice that. Okay.
What about you, Master Lodger? Master Noble Chaos? Hello?
Is he AFK or something?
Oh wait, he sent me a message. Oh god damn it, he went to eat dinner without saying anything. God damn it.
God
Oh my
fucking
god.
damn it.
Well, that's kind of fucked up, but I guess we can postpone this and go to. Let's see. Let's go to Master. Bless you, sir. Let's go to Master Marco.
Oh, that's me.
So, a cleric in Gorak's temple in Whitebridge. As a child, you were blessed with divine power. You were a talented man. You were taught in the ways of war and religion. You could smite your enemies as much as you could heal those who stand beside you. One night, you received a vision. A vision from the gods themselves. You were chosen as Gorak's follower to accomplish a task. Your vision did not include any detail whatsoever, but you did see three people.
Yes, I understand
Three
how to do
people sitting in an
pounds,
empty
but
room.
I'm in the middle
They
of
were
something,
waiting
Shadow.
for someone. After a while,
You have
someone
Googled.
else entered the room. A woman. You sort of know this woman. You have not seen her, but you have heard of
But
her.
just think, if it's in dollars,
You knew exactly where to
pounds
go.
are stronger
You
than
make
dollars,
your
so
way
it'll
to
actually
Ariel
be less
Whiteleaf
money for you in
Avenue.
pounds.
Going there.
And finally, Master Brian. So you're a special little snowflake, aren't you? You had a terrible childhood. You're not sure if you're blessed with power or cursed with madness. What are you doing right now? Nobody knows. Except for you.
So, I've been in town for a few days, right? That
Yes.
what you told me last night? Okay, so I'm just wandering around the streets, marveled by it, looking at it. Some of it looks familiar, yet different, all at the same time.
So, you are wandering the streets and, you see someone approaching you. Someone is approaching you with a fast-paced walk.
Okay, is he human? Is he dwarf?
It's a
Elf?
human. You can clearly see that it's a woman.
It's a woman. Okay, I'm like, excuse me, miss, is there is there something important going on that you're moving so fast?
It is actually. I have been looking for you, she says.
For me?
Indeed. I have heard of you. I have received news a long time ago of a certain village that was ransacked, that was destroyed. Well, at least one family was killed. And,
Who would have done such a thing?
well, you would be surprised. But,
That's
I think I know how to help you use this thing that you have, this power that you have received, to good use.
Oh yes, my power. It's quite amazing, actually. I'm still trying to figure out how it completely works, but I don't blow things up anymore.
Do you
Well,
remember?
most of the time.
Do you remember anything of how you may have gotten this power?
Um, um, let's see if I can remember. Well, one day we were me and my family we were playing out in the fields where we always do, and and we were having our family picnic, after a long harvest, and we were just enjoying, and we went to go play, and then there was this nice cave, and we'd been here lots of times. That cave wasn't there before. It must have been like the bad storm that came by must have like washed some boulders or rocks away or something, and I went into the cave, and 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 I found this. I found this, and I pull out this stone with this ancient rune writing, and 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 it is such a pretty stone. It's such a pretty
As I
stone.
thought, she says. I will tell you more about these stones if you would follow me, she says.
You will?
Yes.
Okay.
As she starts walking away, gesturing that you should follow.
Okay. I follow her. Occasionally stop looking at a building.
Love it.
Were you
Since you-
playing a halfling?
I am human.
I'm mad human, nonetheless.
Oh yeah, I remember now. That's mine.
Yeah, she leads you to this small little house with a wooden roof, and you enter with her, and there are 4 other people there.
Is this your home?
Well, this is where I work, says the woman.
Oh, where you work? So these are your co-workers?
Well, they might.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you guys. Nice to meet you. My name is what? From where?
What?
What?
Where?
What?
What?
From where?
Well, if you are done introducing yourselves to each other, says the woman, I'm willing to teach you about this stone, but I guess we should head down to business first. You guys are here to join, right?
Join. Okay,
I have a question.
I'll
Am I
join.
there?
What are we joining?
Who asked this?
Marco, I
Yeah.
want
Yeah, you know exactly where this was. You are from the town.
yeah.
And you received visions, and I assumed, following your god, you would have came here.
I would have came here, but I would have said something.
Yes, Shadow.
Wait,
it is a
is this
game.
the
It's called
tavern?
Dungeons and Dragons.
This is,
It's a
well,
game
you guys
play
know this.
in your
It is a
mind.
Champions Guild.
It's been around since the late 70s. It's called Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay,
You
so
guys
this-
haven't left the tavern yet, though, due to
Let's just say you did, because Noble kind of.
And
ruined everything.
we roll dice to
I haven't
determine
even
random
prepared so
outcomes.
well.
It's pretty much a
You know
game.
how
It's
hard
like
it is
playing
to
make believe
intertwine
almost.
Stories, like backstories and stuff.
And then he just
It's not even-
It's pretty cool.
walks away without saying anything.
He sent me a message, but still.
I've been playing it
I'm
forever.
going to assume Soul Secret's talk.
It's
again.
actually the first time I get
Yes.
to play. I normally DM,
So he said
I'm
he's
normally the dungeon
drinking
master,
and
the
doesn't know
narrative.
this shit.
which
Well, they would have gotten him.
the serious Joker's
I mean,
doing.
he's not probably drunk
That's
enough
who you
to
talk
be,
about
you
here
know.
talking right now.
You probably weren't
Joker,
out of it.
and he's the DM.
You
So
could've-
he
He said he
he
doesn't
unfolds
notice
the
me
story,
following
and we
the guy.
kind of react to it.
Oh,
No, I didn't notice the piece of paper falling.
So it's
Yeah.
kind of like imagine
You're
playing
picking it
WoW, except for
Oh.
there's no limitations. You can do
Why would
whatever you
follow
want.
me then?
Well,
Oh.
I was gonna have I was gonna have I was assuming that you would have dropped it or something as well. Or that if that wasn't the case, they would be interested.
Meh. Okay. I'll go along with it.
Yeah, let's pretend they all got there, and I entered the room and said, "My name is Ivan. I am the Iron Hand of Gorak. I am here to enforce his
You
will."
have an iron hand? How cool is that? Let me see.
I